How to be awesome on YouTube. So I got a great question from one of my viewers, love you guys, who wrote in to say, Evan, I see you dropping value bombs everywhere on YouTube. Thanks, man. And thank you for that. Quick question, how do you make these awesome videos? Will you share some tips? This is a great question, and I make my videos once a week answering people's questions, and it's honestly the best day of my week, and seeing your comments come in is the best part of my morning every day. So I love YouTube and I love the audience that we've been able to create here. I have 4 tips for you if you're getting started on YouTube to how to make your YouTube experience awesome. Now, I'm not going to talk about the camera I use and the microphone I use and the tripod I use. I've talked a lot about those in the past, and it doesn't really matter. People get too caught up on the technology, but you can make a great video using your phone and have it impact people, because it's going to be more about the content and your delivery than the tools that you're using. So if you want to look at the gear that I'm using, look at some of my past videos, but this video I feel is way more important if you want to have success on YouTube. So tip number 1 is get started. Listen, if you want to get started, you want to do this thing, you want to make some videos, stop dreaming about it, stop shooting all over yourself, and just do it. Just make a video, do something. Take out your camera. I started with my DSLR, and I've made videos off of my cell phone and off of my laptop camera. Just get started, do something, put it up, okay? It's gonna suck at the start, that's okay. Put it up, make another one, stop giving excuses, stop saying I don't have the money to do it, stop giving yourself all these reasons why you can't make it happen, and just go and start, okay? Number 1, you gotta get started. If you have a goal, take immediate action on it, and don't let it sit for however long, because your life is short, and if you want to have an impact on this world, you need to get started. Number 2 is make it personal. So many YouTube videos are boring. They are so boring, and before people will digest your knowledge, digest what you're trying to share with them, they need to feel connected to you, and that comes from making it personal. People want to connect with you, so share personal stories, get excited, get animated. Look at my videos now compared to how I was when I started, right? I shared great knowledge back then, but it wasn't as personal. Where now I'm telling more personal stories, I'm more excited about it. You need people who are watching your channel, watching each video, to feel something. Every time they watch a video, they're gonna feel something. They're gonna feel excited, they're gonna feel angry, they're gonna feel sad, they're gonna feel happy, they're gonna feel depressed, whatever it is. They need to feel what you're feeling in that moment as you're telling your stories. So with every bit of advice that you're giving, you tell a personal story. And this was hard for me. When I first started, it's like, well, people don't want to learn about me, right? People don't want to learn my story. I'm not an egomaniac. I just want to give advice and help. But I realized that by telling my story, it brings it home for people, right? It makes it make sense for them. And when people are tied to me, they're much more likely to get the message. When people are tied to you and they feel you, know you, like you, trust you, they're much more likely to digest and listen to you and understand the message and apply it to their lives to make their lives better, which is the goal of making these videos. So you have to make it personal. With each video you have, be excited about it, be proud of what you make, right? Look at that video and say, I'm proud of what I made. It may not be my best work yet, but I'm proud of what I'm putting out there. I'm trying to help people, and tell personal stories attached to each one. Number 3 is add crazy value, okay? If you want people to watch, you want people to comment, you want to really touch people's lives, you need to add crazy value. Not just add value, but it's got to be really, really good, right? The content that you're sharing has to be meaningful to people, and it has to come through not just in your planning and in what you're gonna say, and maybe you write it all out and you have your script or you have your notes of what you're gonna say, but it's in the delivery, and it has to be more important. And the advice that I give people who I coach through this process is, you need to imagine that this person that you're talking to, right? Somebody asks you a question, you look into the camera, you're not just in a room by yourself, talk to that person. They're about to make a really important life decision. And the last thing that they're gonna watch before they make that decision is your video. So you have to touch them. You have to move them. You have to get them to take action in a direction that you feel is best for them. You're not trying to scam them. You're trying to help them. And that has to come through in your message. So for example, if you're selling laptops, okay, or you're reviewing laptops, say, and you look at most laptop reviews, they're so boring. They're so boring, and there is some value, but it's not crazy value. And it's a lot is in the delivery. So, somebody has $2,000 to buy a laptop. Say that's their budget, okay? You might come on and say, hey, here's a laptop. It's great. It's got lots of great features. It lets you do X, Y, Z, and it costs $2,000. And I think it's a good buy. What you need to imagine is the person watching this video, all they have in their bank account is $2,000, okay? This is their life savings, and they really need a laptop, okay? They have this really important business that they want to start, or a new thing that they want to do. They're trying to step outside their life and build something better for themselves. And this laptop is their ticket to do it. They've saved up, they have $2,000, that's all they have. They want to go out and build a better life for themselves, and they need to know which laptop to buy. They're watching your video, they can't afford to make a mistake. They can't afford another $2,000. This is all they have. Your video has to touch them and move them in the right direction. You gotta tell me if this is the right laptop to buy. It has to be that important. When people watch your video, they have to feel that importance come through. You have to feel that. You take on the mindset coming in that I want to change this person's life. This is the last thing that your viewer's going to see before they make a really important life decision. If you embody that, if you bring that to your recording, then you're going to be a lot more impactful. And people will subscribe to your channel and share it and watch it over and over again. You have to make it add crazy value. Number 4, final one, is practice. You gotta know that at the start, you're gonna suck. Your content may be great, you may be adding personal stories, but just like anything else, you're gonna suck. It's okay. And I look at my first videos and I'm embarrassed by them. I look at them like, wow, I was so bad. The delivery was so bad. The gear was bad too. The lighting was bad. The audio was bad. But me, I sucked. I could go back to that original technology that I was using and produce something way better right now because I got better. But this is 1,500 videos later, right? You need to practice. Be okay with it sucking at the start. And you're trying your hardest, right? I'm not saying put out crappy products on purpose. You're trying your best, but you look at what you made and you're not happy with it, right? You look at it and say, look at my face, look at what I'm doing. Wow, that's just terrible, right? That's okay. It's part of the process. Don't stop there. It's going to get easier, I promise. It'll get easier and easier and easier and easier. The first video I made took me the whole day to make it, the whole day, and it sucked. And now, because of the practice, I could sit down and do 10, 20 videos in a day answering people's questions, sharing knowledge, because I've gotten better at it. It's just like anything else. The first time you tried to ride a bike, it took you maybe the whole day to learn it with your parents kind of helping you out. Where now you get on a bike and you go. That will happen with your videos as well. They will suck at the start. That's okay. You will develop your style. You will get better, but you need to practice, practice, practice. To give you a sense, for me, it took me 800 videos to get to the point where I could watch my videos and not be embarrassed, right? We're all our own worst critics. You look at what you create and you say, oh, it's not very good, where other people love it. Other people love my videos, but me, I looked at it and then I couldn't watch it. I could watch bits of it, or nobody had to be in the room. And it's like I was so self-criticizing. 800 videos, that got me to the point where I could, they're okay, what I'm making is okay. And then when I got the 1,400 videos, there was one video that came up called Follow Your Flow that I was inspired by. I watched it with my media coach, Jenny, and I came out of it saying, wow, that was good. I'm ready to do something today. I want to go create something amazing. So I inspired myself. That was like mind-blown moment. But it took 1,400 videos to get there, right? That's a lot of videos coming out over the years. And so maybe you'll get there faster. It doesn't have to take that long necessarily. You could do it better than I did, but it's not gonna happen overnight. So be okay with your first video sucking and practice, practice, practice. Just like any other skill, know you're gonna get better. So in summary, number 1, get started. Number 2, make it personal. Number 3, add crazy value. And number 4, practice. And if you want to see the videos about the gear that I use and the whole setup, you can go back on my channel because I've covered it a lot. Believe. Thank you so much for watching, for your questions. I love you guys. You can see more videos like this if you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.